Boy Mac Moo, strictly for the streets. We up at the we up here at the hub, and right now I got an exclusive interview, man. One of Detroit's finest promoters, hardest working man in the music business. Got a lot of insight. Somebody that y'all need to know, and I'm proud to have him here today, Mr. Peter Promo, the one and only. What's up, my guy?
What's happening, man?
Yes, sir, man. First of all, I want to say I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you being here today. And this man came up here. I just met him the other day, heard a lot about him. But already in the short time we've been kicking it, chopping it up, I done got so much game, wisdom, insight from this man about the music industry, just insight, period, about the entertainment field, man. So Peter Promo, I just want to give you an opportunity, just give us a small introduction, let us know about who you are, and let us know about the things you do.
I'm Peter Promo. As the name insinuates, I do a lot of promotion. I handle a bit of artist development, small business development, and in general, I've touched a lot of different fields when it comes to media.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to like graphic design, I've been knocking that out the park. I've been doing videos most of my life, over 20 years, but professional for music videos, 17 years.
Wow.
Studio time, I feel like people come to me and they get an experience that they just can't get somewhere else, and I've crafted that over the last 17 years doing it professionally. And I don't have a different job. I literally make a living from being creative, and so all those things accompanying, as well as marketing and promotion, helping people with their brand. I have just become a creative solutionist. You come to me with a problem, and I'll solve it. You come to me in the studio, and you don't got no money, and the guy you came with, he's got the money, but he sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you're gonna record the song. I'm gonna make that guy who sucks, I'm gonna make his verse sound so fucking cold,
Mm-hmm.
to where it's gonna be like, yo, I feel like my verse has gotta suck, so he'll hook it up and make my shit sound cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'll solve that problem, and at the end of the session, I'll give you your own solo version, and I'll give you the two-man version. So that way, if you want Oh Boy on there, you got it. If you don't want him on there, you don't got it on there. Because I read the situation, I know what needs to happen, and whether you need a showcase, you start a website, or you just got some general problems that you need help in that field, I'm that guy.
So you do all around promotion, marketing for music, for artists. So you also do music engineer, studio engineer as well, right?
Yeah, that's one of my primary things that people know me from. You ever hear "Damn P" at the beginning of someone's song? That'd be my tag.
That mean you done mixed or produced it. You produce as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It usually means that I have done enough of a job with the engineering. I feel like you can get your stuff mixed anywhere. It's my engineering that separates me from my contemporaries, and I like to say that it's one of my shining examples of why the Peter Promo difference is a little bit different than everybody else.
Wow. Hey, man, that's a blessing. Can you give us, I just want you to give us a little bit of what made you get into promotion, what made you get into music, your inspirations and your beginnings as far as getting into the promotion and music business. What was your start and inspirations?
I will say that, like every black kid, I watched Michael Jackson. So that's kind of maybe where it started, but I think I always had a different understanding of how things work and breaking down things and finding out the imperfections in them and then perfecting them.
Okay.
Giving so I took that skill, which I guess I could have took it in any field, and I just started latching on to showmanship, pageantry, putting together something that makes people go, I am impressed. And I became transfixed with that. So since an early age, I've been doing that. I mean, like, when did you get started?
Oh, it's early age, like you said. I just listened to a mixtape with my cousin, and I had bought on the mic and just hooked it up to the computer at 7, 8, you know what I'm saying? Real young.
Damn.
Yeah, 9, 10. I got it on the computer. Now my voice, you won't even sound, but I sound like a geek, and I was doing the same thing I was just telling you about, rapping over other people's beats. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a natural knack, and like you said, you one of the very few that don't. This is how you make your living.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm from the mud like everybody out here, and everyone's got to hustle.
Yeah.
My hustle just utilizes my ingenuity to try to help better people's situation. Everyone's got great ideas.
Mhm.
You got this hub here. It's a great idea.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You got a spot people can get their shirts done, studio time.
Mm-hmm.
Come here and just meet an amazing person. Maybe get some encouragement,
Mm-hmm.
and you got more stuff to come.
I appreciate it. I
But-
appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? That's people. Genius people need to have people around there to help revitalize them and challenge them.
Mm.
Give them something to be constructively criticized. And you're a genius level here, man. You got your house, or not the house. You got the store thing popping here, man. And I'm impressed.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, y'all. Peter Promo gave me the compliments, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, I like what he said about challenging and encouraging one another, because when you walking in that field of being a business owner, entrepreneur, entertainment, one of the most important things is motivation, encouragement, and inspiration. So, and from you, somebody that's already doing it, somebody that's younger than you coming up in this field,
Yeah.
or somebody that's not in the field but they feel like they want to jump in, give us some advice for anybody working on their own and trying to build up their own career and go up on their own. Give us some advice.
Well, the hardened person of part of me would just tell you to do it if you want to be the best at it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, then get the fuck out of the way,
Mhm.
so that a real nigga can come in here and shine.
Mhm.
You're taking away someone's shine, they spotlight when you come in here perping like you know how to do this, or you do this, and you trying to take away someone else's shine. Now, ultimately,
Mm-hmm.
cream rises to the top.
Mm.
So you're gonna have that in there. If your light is gonna shine, it's gonna shine regardless. But for all you naysayers and half steppers, man, either go all in or be gone. You know what I'm saying? But I would say that in today's market, and more importantly tomorrow's market, the most important thing to understand is that you have a brand, and that your brand needs to be modeled in the way like Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Today he sells these drinks.
Mhm.
Tomorrow he's gonna be in the movie. The next day he's wrestling for WWE.
Mhm.
The next day he's gonna be boxing against Mike Tyson. They aren't rappers. They aren't this. They are a brand.
Brand.
Whatever they want to do, that's what they'll do. And if you focus more on that, because music is not selling. Music doesn't sell. The music industry, the top guys are like, they're trying to find the next guy because they don't understand, because no one wants to buy music. Napster changed everything. That's a long time ago. Music can be streamed, okay? And that's fine, but that means that your streams of income as an artist have to diversify in order for you to have any hope of turning this into income that you can live off of. So my advice is build a brand and make your music a part of that, so that you don't latch onto the fallacy of being the artist that makes that hit. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a one-hit wonder. How many people have that one hit,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was it? You know,
Mhm.
you got your ride on the roller coaster. Now get the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna try, you're gonna start on there. Find out who you are, like you. If you think about your music, you think about your brand. Who are 3 artists famous?
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying you sound like them. You're saying for your brand. If you had a concert with this person, and this person, I'd be perfect with these 3, or individual concerts from either of those 3 people.
Wow.
Who are those 3 artists?
Dead or alive?
Sure.
I gotta go Tupac.
Yeah.
I gotta go Biggie.
Okay, one alive.
And one alive, I got to go, you got to let me think on that, because
This is your brand. I mean, you're not saying you sound like
not
them.
saying
You're
I
saying that
sound like them.
If you like this, you're gonna like Mac Mo.
Wow. That's deep. Man, I'ma have to say, far as just rap
Just as your
and not
brand.
what they making now, but in their prime, they main primary music, I had to say 50 Cent.
Okay. Okay, so this is what that tells me, right? So it tells me as a marketer, as a promoter, as a big company coming down to the Fox Theater, and I got this thing. I'm not gonna go through a whole bunch of Instagrams and Facebooks trying to find local artists. Professionals, whether you're dropping a book, whether you're an artist, whether you have a business, professionals have an EPK, electronic press kit. You will utilize that and drop it into the thing because an electronic press kit is for 3 different people. It's for bookers who want to book shows, it's for managers who want to find artists, and it's for magazines who want to find artists that matches their trend of the month or of the week or whatever.
Also, yeah, promoters, right? You said promoters, right?
Yep.
Yeah, promoters.
So
That's
I'm
very
coming-
powerful. It's promote. You got to put yourself out there, basically.
But what I'm saying is now for yours, off of your EPK, the first thing you're gonna see on the EPK are those 3 artists.
Okay.
Hey, I've got this drink. It's called Lollipop. What does it taste like? Oh, it's its own taste. Okay, but is it a Verner's? Is it a Pepsi? Is it a... Okay, it's like Sierra Mist. It's like Sprite a little bit, but it's different. All right, great. You gave me 2 things
That put you in the mind of.
that let me know what I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? Your EPK is gonna start off with these 3 things, so it brands you. So from yours, I'm gonna go. Okay, I got the Legends of Hip Hop tour coming to the Little Caesars Arena. You know what I'm saying? It's got E40. You know what I'm saying? It's got Too Short. Okay, boom. 97 from Detroit. Okay, he's Drake. Okay, he's Lil Uzi Vert. Tupac, Biggie.
Fit in that line. In that
Let's go to the next page.
Okay.
That opens the door for and lets me know who you are assigned to, so that if I'm looking for this, I don't even look at your EPK.
Okay.
Don't waste my time. That's
Right.
what it does. It opens the door to make sure that people know where to put you and where to, you know what I'm saying, where you can fit in. It's important. But like I said, understanding your brand. Here's 3 artists that you feel like you would blend
Fit in that
perfectly.
niche
Yeah.
too. Blend in. If you sit like you say, if you sitting at your desk, listen to one of these artists, and next I come on, it'll blend in. I guess that's what you say.
Yeah, Spotify make a playlist with a bunch of Tupac and Biggie and throw your songs in there.
And that's what they do now. Apple Music,
Yeah.
Spotify, they got that algorithm stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in the mix. So give me your opinion. Like you say, basically you already did on streaming and far as like videos. Let's say a music video. What do you think how it used to be in the music video, where it used to be a big budget and they used to focus a lot on the music video? Would you think the music videos is or even albums is important as it used to be, or just mostly about branding?
It's about the branding.
Okay.
They most certainly do not mean what they used to be because for some artists, maybe like a Michael, it was a national moment. It was like, oh shoot, the new Michael video coming out this Saturday. Be there, because there was no internet, and so when you went to work at the water cooler, as they say, everyone's gonna be talking about this. Are you one of the cool people who know what the fuck they're talking about, or are you one of the people who got left out? That's how important it is. Now, they serve it up, and you can watch it whenever you want to, because everyone's too busy. So no one wants to sit there for one thing, you know what I'm saying? You missed the Super Bowl, we put all the commercials in one little loop for you on YouTube, so you can watch all of it.
And if you catch it, you catch it. You know.
The importance has been thrown out the window. Albums mean absolutely nothing in the face that, you know, Lil Wayne can drop an album every day. You know what I'm saying? He records on his tour bus. He doesn't need a big studio engineering situation. So the idea is finding out, you know,
Could you give us some just some insight and just anything? I know you got something big coming up. You want to give us some, let us know about what you got coming up and what can we be looking out for?
Well, the main hub where you can find out a lot of what's happening with me and my personal brand is over at pewterpromo.com. It's where if you want to book any studio time or my video services or my production studio, my promotional services, just anything that might be something that might be right for your brand or something that you might want to take your brand to the next level, I'd advise you to head on over there. And then also DetroitVisuals.com is a hub where you can find more videos. You're definitely going to see a Mac Move video up there probably tonight.
Yeah.
But Detroit Visuals is a great hub where you can find out about local shows and just what's happening out here. So check that out. There's a show called 7 Rules About Hip Hop. It's a web drama hip hop series that I created, and we're gonna be doing season 2 this summer. But we put that up last year. It did pretty well. So check that out on YouTube. 7 rules about hip hop. If you search it, nothing else pops up. It's just that. So 7 rules about hip hop. Check that out. I'm sure we're gonna have Mac Mo on there as a featured actor on there. And like I said, I don't want to over bombard, but we do have a new showcase. We're looking for talented individuals who want to take their promotion to the next level. So as always, I'll be working with people like my guy here, Mac Mo. And you know, what's your next thing you got coming?
I'm working on a new album, Millionaire Status. I want everybody to be looking out for that, nice and slow. I'm still promoting that, and I'm coming with Mac Mo, my greatest hits. I'm bringing all my old albums back out in the top ones. I'm coming with a live version, all remix, and I got Jackin' for Beats Volume 6 coming out, and 7. Y'all go subscribe on the YouTube page, Mac Mo, man. And I'm excited about working with Peter Promo. We working on getting a showcase, going to concert. So I'm excited, and we getting the hub, this podcast back going up. So it's a lot going on, man. And y'all heard it about this. I'm excited to go rock the 7 rules of hip hop, peterpromo.com. Y'all know where to find